Okay, are we in focus? Yes, I'm just gonna pop a bit of lipstick on. Oh my god, my hair needs cutting so much. Does it look better tucked? Not feeling my hair at all at the moment. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do a little sit down video. I've just done my hair and it's really bugging me. It desperately needs a cut and I just feel like I keep touching it because there's this one bit that's just spraying up. So today's video is going to be really interesting. You're going to get to know me a bit more because today I'm answering your assumptions about me. A couple of weeks ago I put on my stories that I was going to film this video and for you guys to send in your assumptions. I was a bit cautious. I don't know what the word is, maybe verging on the edge of caution on these kind of videos because I didn't want this to be like drama or there's no gossip in here. I didn't want it to be like that, if that makes any sense. I literally just wanted it to be like a more of a fun video for you guys to get to know me a bit better, and I thought that this would be a fun way to do it. So as I said, I put it on my stories a few weeks ago. So I'm just going to get them up. I need to just find that story. I haven't prepared this video. When I did put it on my stories, I kept an eye on it and I have read them, but I haven't read them since I uploaded it. Oh, here it is. Right, here they all are. I'm going to start at the top. Right, let's begin. I'm excited about this actually. So the question was your assumptions about me. And the first one is you work out but don't post about it. I wish. I don't work out. I do try to, but it's really actually rare that I do, and especially during this time of lockdown I was hoping to kind of get into working out more, but I haven't. I have tried to do a few like HIIT YouTube classes online, but I don't know, I really struggle to find the motivation to do it. I feel good after, but just finding the motivation to do it is quite hard. So no, that one, you got that one wrong. Okay, next one. Okay, so there's quite a lot of spammy comments in here and comments that aren't actually assumptions, so I'm just gonna go past those. Next one, you are always motivated, put together and prepared. Wow, thank you. That's a nice assumption. I'd like to think so. I am usually motivated. I am, like, if I don't work, you know, it's only me that's gonna, I'm only letting myself down because I work for myself. If I don't do it, it's only gonna be me who's gonna be disappointed and let down. So usually I am really motivated, and I like to think I'm quite organised and prepared. But due to the lockdown and getting Bertie, I feel like someone has come along, turned my life upside down and given it a shake. And now I'm just like not knowing what I'm doing. So at the moment I'm not feeling any of those, but I feel like hopefully when things go back to normal I will feel like that again, because I really enjoy being motivated and on top of things, and that's the kind of person I am, a control freak. Okay, next, just that you seem like a genuinely nice person. Thank you. I can't, that's a hard one to answer because I think I'm a nice person, but thank you. Okay, your next one is you're way more mature for your age. I don't know. My birthday's actually next week and I'm going to be 29. So I guess in ways I might be more mature, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'm sort of normal for my age. Okay, next, you have a great skincare routine. Thank you. And I like to think that I do. Yeah, I really take good care of my skin. Maybe when I was like 16 and used to drink underage, I used to sleep in my makeup, but honestly since I've been at least 18, 19, so for the last 10 years I have never slept in makeup. I really enjoy doing my evening skincare. I enjoy doing it. I feel like it's just something I enjoy doing, so yes, I like to have a good skincare routine. Next, I think you look like a really patient person, calm, and like everything is always fine. Oh gosh, okay, thank you. I feel like I am patient with things and not patient with other things. I can't really think of any examples off the top of my head. I never ever used to be calm. I feel like my early 20s, I just felt like so chaotic, and like looking back, I really felt sorry for my early 20s self. I was so unhappy, but I didn't know it, and so I feel like I've come a long way since then. So I'm probably more calm, but I'd love to be even calmer. You used to be more like a goth or alternative girl. That's so random, but that's what I think. That's so funny. I never used to be a goth, but I guess when I was maybe like, yeah, like late teens, early 20 kind of ish, I used to like to think I was a bit alternative. Like I used to really like indie music. I never really like did anything dramatic or wear anything dramatic, but I did like to think I was a bit, you know, of an indie girl, but looking back, I was not at all. Next one, you prefer being at home to going out. That is so true. I actually hate going out. I really don't enjoy it. It makes me feel so nervous thinking about it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like going out. I would happily go for a really nice dinner with my friends and maybe have a couple of drinks after in a nice bar, but that is the extent that I would go to. I don't like going out. It's not for me. Okay, next one. You studied fashion at uni. No, I didn't. I didn't actually go to uni. My highest level of education is actually GCSE, so I didn't go to uni. Next one is you're always nice to people. Thank you. Well, I do like to think I'm kind and considerate to other people. It's just always one of those things. I always feel like you just don't ever know what someone's going through, so I just like to be kind to people because why not? Why not, basically. Next one, you're naturally thin and never have to exercise. That is not true. This question was about exercise as well, and actually I feel like this is a whole nother video, and I don't want to digress off these questions too much, but that isn't actually true. I actually don't have a healthy diet. Don't know if it's lack of preparation, lack of inspiration, and especially being at home. I just feel like I snack on crap all day, and then I moan why I'm so tired and why I've got no energy, and that's because I'm eating crap all day. My weight does fluctuate quite a lot, and it's 100% down to stress or how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling really happy, I'm a little bit bigger, and if I'm way more stressed, I'm a bit thinner. It's probably not noticeable to other people because it's probably not that much, but to me, I can notice quite a difference. I don't have scales, I don't weigh myself, and I don't do it on purpose at all. It's just how my body works. Okay, next, you look so young. When you said you was almost 30, I was really shocked. Thank you. Okay, next, you have an amazing home. Thanks. I like to think we have a lovely home. It's taken a while to get it like this. We are now in, what's the date today? 29th of April, and we moved in here on the 16th of September. So we have been busy renovating it. There's still more to do. We're not finished at all. It's taken a long time and a lot of planning, a lot of money, but I really am happy with how it's going, and I feel like it's one of those things, like I have saved my entire life for a house, so I feel really happy that we've been able to do it. So yeah. Okay, next, sweet and caring. Thank you. Somebody else says you're just a sweet and kind soul. Thank you guys, you're so kind to me. Next one, you are your harshest critic. That is really true. I am actually really hard on myself. I feel like I don't ever give myself enough credit. I'm always just like, right, what's the next thing to do? What else is on your to-do list? Well, why haven't you done that? You could have done that so easily, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, and especially during this period of lockdown. it's been hard being on my own, in my own head. So yeah, I am my own harshest critic. You are well educated. What is well educated? I don't know. But as I said, God, this jumper has got the biggest sleeves, and when I'm leaning against a chair, it's just like a whole puff of material. What do you call well educated? I went to a state school. I don't know what's like. I just went to a regular secondary school, and that is my highest level of education. I didn't do A-levels, didn't go to uni. I just wanted to work and get out there, basically. So that's why I left school at 16, which you can't do now. So I have been out of education for 12 years. That's really scary when you say it like that. So I'm not sure what you would class as well educated, but I went to a regular secondary school and like did okay. It was actually not that good a school, but I feel like I did actually get my head down, and I enjoyed school, so I did okay. You were popular in school. Well, I don't know, it depends what you call as popular. I just had a really nice group of friends at school. I don't know, I had like a mixed time at secondary school. During like my first years in secondary school, there was a couple of girls that were mean to me, meanies. But yeah, and then after that they were my friends. It's weird, isn't it? I would hate to be a young teen having to go through secondary school. It's not fun. Next assumption is that you would be the loveliest friend. Thank you. I don't have like tons and tons of friends. I do have a lot of like acquaintances, if you know what I mean, but friends that I would class as like really best friends, it's just like a small handful of people. I don't actually see my friends loads, obviously, especially not now, but even before, some of my best friends I'd see like once a month, just because I don't live near them. All of my friends live kind of all over, from kind of like London, Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire, Buckinghamshire, so we're kind of all spread out, and everyone's busy, and I totally get that, and that's what I love about my friends. None of my friends are like what's the word, like really high maintenance, or be like, well, you haven't spoke to me for a week. Like, my friendship with friends is not like that. We know we are always there for each other, but we don't need to speak every day. So yeah, I do have an amazing group of friends. Okay, you look like a perfectionist who never has anything out of place in your home. Oh, honestly, I try to be. Like, when the house is clean and tidy and everything's perfect, I'm so happy. I just love when everything's not out of place, everything's so clean, and I love that. But it just hasn't been like that recently, and it's actually really hard to maintain, and it's unhealthy to maintain. Your house cannot be like that all the time. It's a house, it's a home, you live in it, things get touched, things get moved, dust and dogs, the house, there's just toys everywhere, and I've just kind of given up with the house being really tidy, but I do love it when it's tidy, I do. Okay, next one is absolute sweetheart, very genuine, thank you. The next one also says you studied fashion at college slash uni. No, I don't actually have any fashion qualifications. Next one, you are very organised. Thank you. I kind of am. I kind of am now. I think I will get back into it. I like being organised, and I like being up to date, and like just having stuff organised. I do enjoy organising. You prefer rosé to white or red wine? That's an interesting one. I don't really like wine. I don't mind a glass of what's it called? So I don't drink it that regular, I can't think what it's called. Sauvignon Blanc, like a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I don't mind, and I actually don't mind a glass of really cold rosé, but that's just like as a one-off. I really don't drink. I haven't drunk in like, the last time I had a drink was like on one of my best friend's 30th birthdays about 2 months ago. I don't really drink, but like if I was to drink, I'd maybe have one of those drinks. You are very picky with your fashion sense. Yes, I am. Sitting on the floor and I'm getting cramp in my knee, cramp in my leg. I am very picky. I feel like I know what works for me. I know what looks nice on. I know what doesn't work for me. So yes, I am picky with clothes. Oh, this is a really interesting one, and it makes me think, I wonder why people have said this. Somebody said, you're planning to have a baby soon. You heard it here first. No, I am not. Since having Bertie, it's put me off having children. If you are a mother or look after children, oh my god, you are a saint. I'm really struggling with a puppy. It is confirmed to me I am not ready for children anytime soon, which scares me because, as I said, I'm going to be 29 next week. In the next few years I need to think about that, but just not anytime soon. I am not ready. You're very chilled out about stuff. I'm not really. I'm quite, I don't know if highly strung is the right word. Me and Tom are so opposite. He's really laid back Larry, I like to call him, because he is laid back and I am not laid back. I think it's just to do with like the organising, the perfectionist, the like planning, the kind of all of that, the controlling, not controlling of people, just controlling of situations and things. So I'm not actually that chilled out. I'd love to be more laid back. I don't want this video to be too long, but I think that is why I don't really enjoy drinking, because I feel out of control, and I like to be very much in control of what the hell is going on with myself. And I think that's why, and then that leads to why I put so much pressure on myself, and why I'm such a harsh critic of myself, because I have these high expectations, because I've set all these things, because I'm such a perfectionist. Can you see the circle that goes round here? Oh, I feel like you're just having a dive into my brain today. Okay, next one. You believe in zodiac signs? I don't really. Next one. Oh my god, this is so funny. I wish I could say this, but I feel like I can't. It says you don't get on with name for copying you. This is so funny that this person has said this, because I don't know the person who said this, so it's not like a friend, and that is the person who they're talking about, I think, is copying me a lot. But it's not that I don't get on with her, I don't know her. I think I met her once. Yeah, it's just so funny that people pick up on these things though. Next, you're kind of thoughtful. Thank you. There's a few more about being sort of calm and sweet and thoughtful. Just had to change my memory card because it was full. As I said, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to whiz through the last few. You hate colour. No, I don't actually hate colour. Look, I'm wearing pink. I really like white and like neutral, like beigey tones. I just feel like they mix really well together, but I do like colour. I really like kind of pastel colours. Really love yeah, lots of like sort of pastel soft colours. Next, you're naturally fair haired. I am. I do have bleach highlights, but these are my roots. I am quite like, well, it looks really dark there, but it is quite naturally fair. That you get most of your clothes for free. That is actually not true. Obviously, very kindly, I do get sent clothing from brands. But I still buy a lot of clothes like Zara, Mango, ASOS, Topshop. I have worked with Topshop, so I was able to get some clothes for the collaboration, so things like that. But then when I'm not working with them, I buy so much stuff from Topshop. So yeah, I actually do buy. I buy more clothes for me than I get for free. Okay, next one. Are you posh? No. What do you class as posh? I just like to pronounce my T's. Next, you're a bit of a worrier / overthinker. I am. I'm such a worrier. I'm such an overthinker. During this lockdown, Tom's still working and I'm just left on my own all day with Bertie, and my mind just goes insane on its own. It's not good. Okay, and then the final one is you come from a wealthy background. That's also not true. I grew up in a very normal family home, very normal family, my mum, dad and brother. I've had like the most normal upbringing. So no, not at all. I'm not from a wealthy background. I think people do often have this perception that kind of like bloggers and influencers are from a wealthy background, and I totally understand, because I feel like a lot of people are, but there's also a lot of people that aren't, like me. There's actually a blog post on my blog that I wrote, well actually now it'll be 3 years ago, because I worked full-time from 16 till 26 before I worked for myself. So I worked for 10 years for other people, working my arse off, to be able to be in a position where I am today. So, and I didn't get any hand-me-outs along the way, or is that the word? Is that the right thing to say? I didn't get any kind of special treatment, or yeah, hand-me-outs, or wasn't brought up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I feel like I have worked for what I have today. Okay, that is everything. If you have stuck around to the end, thank you so much. That was really fun actually. I really enjoyed doing that, and thank you guys for being really kind with your comments. I was really worried that there was going to be like some horrible ones in there that I just didn't want to read, but there wasn't. Everyone was really nice, really positive, and it's been really good to kind of answer those questions, and for you guys just to get to know me a bit more, and for me to just share a bit more personal stuff with you. So it looks like it's absolutely going to tip it down. It's now 4:10. Gonna go and have a cup of tea. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, love if you give it a thumbs up, and if you don't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel please. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.